everybody. I am back for our Holy Week Palm Sunday lesson, and I'm going to introduce us to a couple quick things from our package and quickly go through our lesson for today. So Holy Week is going to look a little bit different. We are going to see lessons on Palm Sunday, Maundy, Thursday, Good Friday, and Easter morning, Resurrection Day. And you guys, I will give some extra things to do. These videos will look a little bit different than the last ones, just because we're covering some different content. So in your packages, hopefully you guys have gotten them picked up from your churches. You will find a brochure, kind of like the last time. So this is going to be our main piece of paper. This one says Holy Week 2021. On this first page, when you unfold it, there are some blessings. There's one there for Maundy, Thursday, Good Friday, and Resurrection. There's not one for Palm Sunday, but we'll get to that in a second. And then inside, we have a timeline. So we're going to be going through the resurrection eggs, and Susan's taken some time and done explanations for us for that. And I'm going to be reading you guys a story as well to round out our lessons. So for Palm Sunday, I have it here on the green, if you guys look at your timeline. Now, when you're looking, see Palm Sunday lines up here, so it's like a timeline. Anything that's kind of before the next word falls there. So Maundy, Thursday starts here. So our two symbols for Palm Sunday are the donkey and the 3 coins. So those will be the two symbols we're learning about. There's a little explanation in here about them. It says the donkey reminds us of Christ's entry into Jerusalem, and that was exciting, and it was a big parade, and everybody's waving their palm branches, and it was a party. I always like to think of Palm Sunday as a party, and we usually have a party in Sunday school and a big parade with lots of treats. So there is that, and then the 3 coins is symbolizing the 30 pieces of silver that Judas agreed to betray Jesus for. So didn't necessarily happen on the Sunday, but it happens before Maundy, Thursday. So we're going to go back to the exciting party part. Now, you'll see one of your bags that says Palm Sunday, and in there you'll see some green paper, and then because they didn't fit, some bamboo sticks. So I've had my kids get started on theirs so we can see them. So this is what we're making, and we're making palm branches to be like what the people waved and threw down at Jesus's feet when he rode into town. So we remember he came riding on a donkey like a king during peacetime. And we are going to use our hands to cut out of green paper. So on these ones, my boys used paper and painted it and colored it. There's also green paper in your activity packs or anything else green you have. And then you want to just start sticking them on to your bamboo sticks. So we're going to finish these up and stick them in the church for Palm Sunday. You guys can stick them on your lawn or put them in your living room as a reminder of the exciting time when Jesus rode into town on a donkey.
Hey everybody, it's so good to see everybody. I haven't seen you guys for so long. It's great to be with you again. So we're talking about Holy Week this time. So you guys have had your our Lent box that we've been going through. And so now we're going to talk about Holy Week. So Palm Sunday is the start of Holy Week. And so on Palm Sunday, we're all waving our palms. And remember, Jesus is riding into town. And to remember what he's riding into, So these are our resurrection eggs. And they're going to help us tell the story of Holy Week. So on Palm Sunday, Jesus comes riding into town on his donkey. And that was to prove that he was a king, because that's what kings rode in those days, was actually a donkey when they came in. And Jesus wanted to say that he wasn't a warrior who would be riding on a great big stallion with a sword. He came riding on, and it wasn't even just a donkey, it was a baby donkey. So that's, Jesus wanted everybody to know that if he was a king, he was the king of peace. And so what do we have in our next egg? What's that? Can you see? Those are coins. Those are silver coins. So when Jesus gathered with his disciples on the Last Supper, and remember, you've been reading about the Last Supper? Well, Jesus said, one of you is going to betray me. Can you imagine how that would have been? There he is, surrounded by all his closest friends. And he's told them then that one would betray him. And that was Judas Iscariot. And Judas betrayed Jesus for the price he got, 30 silver coins. So that's what that resurrection egg reminds us of.
Hey everybody, I'm here with our Benjamin's box story to go with our resurrection eggs, and I'm going to be reading you guys parts of this throughout our Holy Week. So make sure you guys are tuning in every day so you don't miss any, or not every day, but every time I send a lesson so you guys don't miss any parts of the story. So our Benjamin's box goes along with the resurrection eggs that we have been sharing with you guys, and they are a neat way to think about the Easter story. So this is the story of resurrection eggs, Benjamin's box. So the first part is called Benjamin. Long ago in the faraway land of Palestine, there lived a boy named Benjamin. His small, humble home was nestled into a wall of other houses, almost hidden on a narrow back street in the bustling city of Jerusalem. Benjamin loved Jerusalem because God's temple was there, and more than that, Benjamin loved God. His grandfather had taught him many things about God when he was just a tiny boy. Benjamin talked to God a lot. He whispered prayers each night at sunset, and in the morning, he always gave thanks for the new day. Benjamin's parents worked very hard weaving and selling cloth, but their family was still quite poor. So Benjamin helped out by taking odd jobs around the city. Everyone in Jerusalem seemed to know Benjamin. They could always count on him to be honest and work hard. The box. One bright spring morning, Benjamin sat outside in the sunshine. In his hands was a wooden box. "Hi, Benjamin," called his friend Eli. "What's that you've got?" "It's my treasure box," said Benjamin. "My grandfather gave it to me before he died last year. He said it was very, very special." Benjamin shrugged. "I don't have any real treasures yet, but my grandfather said this straw came from a bed of a baby who was born in a stable. My grandfather was a shepherd then, and he said the baby would grow up to be a king." "Why would a king be born in a stable with cows and donkeys?" Eli laughed and closed the box. "I heard some sort of king is coming today. His name is Jesus. Want to come to the city gate and watch for him?" "Sure. My grandfather took me to hear a man called Jesus once. I like to listen to him." The donkey. The crowds were already lining the street. Some people cut palm branches from the trees and handed them around, and others laid garments on the street like a carpet. "Wow," said Benjamin, "he must be a king." The two boys squeezed through the throng just as a donkey entered the gate. "That's him," Benjamin pointed to the man on the donkey. "That's Jesus." "Hosanna! Hosanna!" cried the crowd as they waved their palm branches in the air. "Hail to our new king!" yelled an old man beside Benjamin. "Why does a king ride an ordinary donkey?" asked Benjamin, and the old man turned. "It means he comes in peace. Jesus has come to set us free. Hail King Jesus!" Benjamin looked into Jesus' face as he drew near. Jesus smiled back as if they were friends. The donkey plodded and Benjamin followed, pushing the crowd to keep up. At last he drew close enough to pet the donkey. A small tuft of hair came off in his hand. That night, Benjamin placed the bit of the donkey fur in his treasure box. The coin. In the next days, Benjamin and Eli went to hear Jesus whenever they could. One day, as they waited, Eli whispered, "The priests have offered money for someone to betray Jesus." "Why?" asked Benjamin. "What has he done?" "He only speaks the truth. They should listen to him." "The priests are jealous of him," declared Benjamin. The priests are jealous of him. They want Jesus to stop teaching, said Eli. "Someone should warn Jesus," declared Benjamin. "I'm not afraid. I'll go." And he pushed through the crowd until he reached one of Jesus' friends, and he tugged on the man's sleeve. "Excuse me, sir. Are you with Jesus?" "Yes, I am," the man answered. "Please, I need to warn Jesus. He's in danger. The priests are offering a bribe to betray him. You must tell." "Shh," said the man. "Do not repeat this. I'll take care of it." And he slipped a coin into Benjamin's hand. "Thank you, kind sir. What's your name?" "Judas Iscariot," said the man as he turned away. That night, Benjamin tucked the shiny denarius into his treasure box. So that is our lesson for today. We learned about the donkey and the 3 coins. We read the first part of the Easter story. And I hope you guys tune in on Thursday for some yummy, yummy treats, because that is our day. We are celebrating the Last Supper. So I hope you guys have a good day.